Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? We have us a Nintendo Direct on our hands. And here we go. We're jumping right into it. Some quick predictions. I think we're gonna see some more on Tears of the Kingdom. I think we're gonna see some Pikmin 3, or sorry, Pikmin 4. I think we're gonna get the release date for Advance Wars. We might see a new mainline Mario game, and other than that, I don't know what else. So we'll see. I think the only Pikmin game that I've ever played is like Pikmin 2, maybe. I don't know, is anybody in chat a big Pikmin fan? I wonder if we're gonna get the release date for this. Also, this show is supposed to be about 40 minutes. Is that a different main character? Like, I don't even remember the name of the main character. Oh, Ice Pikmin, that's new. Is that a dog Pikmin? Oh no, that's way too big.
Oh, wow!
Pretty big monster. This thing's gonna crush all your Pikmin. Would love to see a revisit of Nintendogs. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done a new version. Are we getting a date? That's why you don't want to go out at nighttime. That thing will get you. Oh, hey, there we go. 7:21.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide
snaps ready.
for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero, and a refined Lapidurist.
That game's pretty good.
She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various
Should
effects.
I be taking notes?
Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Dun dun dun.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
I get that guy is extra angry.
Wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th. Shake it, amigo! 3, 2, 1, yeah! Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game.
I heard
Grab your
Mikey
Joy-Con
likes and
controllers
chat is a
and
big
gently
fan of
shake
this.
them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in style, too. Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Give us a date. Come on. Mikey wants to know.
Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself.
All right, chat.
Here,
They're getting all the weird games out of the way, and then the rest of the show will be all the good stuff, all
People are
right?
seeking the latest trends. Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish.
I mean, it's just like playing Sims, right?
You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
So what you're
Mix
saying
and
is you
match
walk
your
up to
favorites to
somebody
create
and you
new
pull the
looks.
Arnold and you say, give me your clothes, your
By
boots, and your
connecting online,
motorcycle.
you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo
I'll write that
Switch
one
this
down.
year.
That'll be a gift for Jalen. Fashion.
Delve into these dark worlds.
Ooh, Dark Worlds.
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new
Hey, now this is a good game.
Roguelite action platformer.
Dead Cells is amazing.
Venture through the castle's hellish
I've still
halls
never
and
beat it.
outskirts
I'd like to.
alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard. leading
It's
up
cool
to
that they're doing a
showdown with
Castlevania
Death
crossover.
And Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest.
Oh, that's
in
cool.
Dead Cells Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Enter a
Tron.
new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances
They're
you
actually
forge will
doing like
impact
a
your journey
legit Tron
and the
game.
entire server.
Hopefully that game turns out to be
Tron
really good.
Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost,
Anybody play
you
this
can
game back in the
possess
day?
and
Ghost
control
Trick?
objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
This I don't know.
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間、現実がコピーされた世界。
すごい。ここ本当に仮想空間なの？この事件のパズルを解き明かす。まだ30分も経ってないよ。そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人はお前だ。警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ。
ヒゲじじい、宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する。面白くなるよ。
That's me. I'm the mystery hacker.
ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。何が起こった？
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ。
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。
Are they just fighting a giant mimic?
これが犯罪だと。この狂った街では手段を選んではいられない。私腹を肥やす豚どもは一匹残らず排除する。
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins.
I was gonna say this is Bayonetta's origins.
Cereza.
This game's coming out fairly soon, I think.
Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to
Yeah, for Bayonetta, this is like very different.
I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Cheshire, let's go!
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks, or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go!
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost
March
Demon
17th?
prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
This would be Splatoon. Splatoon 3 is already out, so I wonder what this is. New DLC or a new map or something.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
Good, I can put my Mario in there.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school
I heard
and
Jedi
freshness?
Samurai in chat is
Then
a
head
big
over to
fan of the Squid
Inkopolis.
Sisters.
The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring. Oh, what's this?
It's a new map. Where instead we're using sand. It's a black and white world, and you gotta paint the world. Okay.
Wave 1, Inkopolis, launches this spring. Wave 2, Side Order, will launch in the future. The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the
I want to say we've
mysterious
seen this
island
game
of
before.
Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to
like a puzzle
explore
platformer.
every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas.
Also, this presentation
Cross-launch
needs to really
chasms with
pick up
boost jump.
because right now
Ground
it's
pound barriers
like a
to
4
open
out of
new
10
spaces.
presentation.
And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health. Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in
Like
Disney
this
Illusion
game, I bet
Island.
this game's actually pretty
Swinging
good.
onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today.
It's probably a
on
very
Nintendo
solid
eShop.
platformer.
More emblems are on the way.
They're already doing
New
an
emblems
update
are
for
coming
Engage.
to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength. Raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who can make
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
Yeah, the weird thing about this game is like
Emblem of
everybody
Revelation.
that I've
Modify
seen
the terrain to hinder enemies.
who played this game,
Wave
they all
3
basically
includes
just said, I'd rather be
Farm and
playing
Robin,
Fire
Emblem
Emblem
of
Three
Bonds.
Houses.
Overwhelm
So yeah,
foes
it's
with sword and
I was
magic
looking forward to
attacks.
this game, but it just didn't
Emblem of
hit like Three
Heroes.
Houses did.
I see you!
Summon additional allies to fight
So if
for your
anybody is
cause.
looking for a really good
Challenge
tactic,
newly added
story-driven
missions to recruit
RPG,
these new emblems.
check out Fire Emblem Three Houses.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Belxenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today. Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey.
Music's probably good then.
You'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power,
James Bond,
or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
If I was a game dev at this point, I would not be launching anything in June. June is so stacked right now. Now this is a good game.
2 is just around the corner.
Octopath is very, very good.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Katamari.
Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse
Sea of Stars.
breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game.
I wonder if it's fully voice acted.
Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th.
That game looks alright.
A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, maybe we'll demo it.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown.
Omega
Form
Strikers?
2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar.
I wonder if we'll see that Nintendo Star Wars
Block
game
areas
at this
to gain
conference.
The advantage.
We still don't have a
knock
date for
opponents
it.
Out of the arena with
Star Wars
explosive
Hunters?
moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, why would you have to pre-order a free-to-play game?
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures
Nintendo
lie
is
deep
doing
within
a lot
massive
of
labyrinth.
this.
Its
A
paths
lot
are
of
intertwined,
remasters.
and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
Huh.
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the ally defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter.
This is just Pokemon.
But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get
All
your
right, here we go.
tactical skills ready.
Here we go. This is Advance Wars. I think.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars
Yes.
1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a
Yes.
couple of months away.
Give us a date.
Join Andy, Max, Sammy.
This
and
is a
more
game
in
here.
2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends.
You can design
Plus,
your own
go
maps?
head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot
April
Camp comes
21st?
to Nintendo Switch
All right.
April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right, we got a date for that. Cool. Finally. That game got delayed. Big
A
time.
new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
Everybody likes a good Kirby game.
Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions. All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
Wait a minute. Is this an MCU game?
Up to 4 players on the same system.
Is Kirby
can
really
venture
in the
through
Marvel
this
Cinematic
mysterious
Universe?
realm
Because
together.
that portal looked like a portal that America Chavez would make.
Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and subgames. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
They're adding more N64 games? Oh, Game Boy games. Okay.
Game
Look
Boy
at
games
that.
are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
That's cool. Oh, God.
Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling
That's some
Tetraminos
rockin' music
and
right there.
aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you.
How did Wario steal it?
The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles. Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2, Return of Samus.
Hey, there we go.
Destroy the
There's a game.
Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes between day and night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream
There's a
Land.
Kirby.
Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters.
Cool.
Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online. More games will be added in the future. And
Game Boy Advance. Pretty soon, all of the
Game Boy
Nintendo
Advance games are
systems
being
will be on
added
the
to
Switch.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning-fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
Kudorin.
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together. More games will be added to this library as well. After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable.
How did he
on
do
Nintendo
it? He's a
Switch.
magic man.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced. Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, really? This is probably a big announcement. Samus. Oh, wow. So the original one was a first-person shooter. It wasn't a Metroidvania? Hence the name? Or I guess the first Metroid Prime, not Metroid. Yeah, that's really cool.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
There's Transformers there.
Advisors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures
that's probably going to be really fun.
Keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
That would be very modern of
you.
you.
Control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
Ah, they did it. They said the thing,
will be
chat.
Available in stores February 22nd.
They did it's available today.
Put your master detective skills to the test. This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma.
So this is post-cognition.
Yeah, this game actually might be
use them
alright.
to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
Flash through this mystery.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Yeah, that might be alright.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo
Man,
GameCube
we've seen this
system,
so much
is
today.
coming to Nintendo
A
Switch.
remaster
After
of
a
this
long and
game.
peaceful era on the floating islands
A
above
remake
Earth,
of this
the
game.
Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across 2 different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles are fought using cards called Magnus. Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game.
The girl
While
who
exploring
steals
the
time.
once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler,
I feel like this is Stardew Valley meets Animal Crossing.
paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Wait, I know this guy. Who is that? Oh, Professor Layton. I was like, I recognize that character. So they're making a new Professor Layton game.
Wave 4 is
That's
racing
a big
in.
announcement. It's a Mario Kart.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4.
When I play Mario Kart, I only play Toad because he's the best.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
We're getting a little montage of games here. That one's got a cool art style. Heaven Ice of Death. This is a game I'm keeping an eye on. This game could be good. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Very, very big game.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment.
It'll be Zelda.
Please take a look.
This is Zelda. They'll end on Zelda. Here we go.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Well, Link's got some problems. Things are going to hell.
Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Link's got a tractor now. Oh, it's got a hovercraft. All right. That's a weird noise.
Please, lend him your power.
We already knew the release date. That's not new info.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day.
Oh.
We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Cool. All right, let me flip screens here for just a second here. We'll talk about a little bit of that. Let me bring up the VOD so we can kind of talk over this. All right. Yeah, that was a pretty mediocre conference. They've done conferences in the past that were a lot better than that. I was kind of hoping that they would talk a little bit more about Tears of the Kingdom, because there's a lot of things about that game that people want to know, like, are they keeping the durability system? And, you know, RPG elements and stuff like that, and they haven't really said anything. Because if they announce that they're getting rid of the durability system, then people are going to just be so incredibly happy. So we'll have to see. Yeah, a little bit of an update on Pikmin 3. For me, the big one was the release date for Advance Wars, which is April 21st. And yeah, they showed a lot of like older games that are getting like remakes or remasters, and yeah, some of that stuff is pretty good. Half those games I've never heard of. Because sometimes what they'll do is for Nintendo in particular, there'd be games that were released over in Japan that never made it over to the West. And so some of these games are like, oh yeah, it's getting a remaster and it's coming to the West first time. Like last year, there was a game called Live Alive that was like a massive successful game over in Japan and then just came over to the US for the first time. And I've heard it's very, very good, but yeah. Other than that, I don't know if there's too much more to talk about. You know, Splatoon, like this game right here, I can see this game actually being super, super good. The art style looks great. It's a puzzle platformer. You got like 3 main Disney characters. Yeah, it could be very, very good. We'll have to see what the reviews are on that. More Fire Emblem stuff. Here's Octopath. I think this is Octopath Traveler 2. Yeah, Octopath 1, very, very good. And so, yeah, the second one's coming out here real soon. And, yeah, here's Advance Wars again. They didn't show any actual gameplay for this. They just kind of showed a little bit of a cinematic. But, again, even this game is a game that came out like a long time ago, and they're doing a complete remake of it, so. Yeah, pretty cool. That's why they're calling it the Reboot Camp. And it's actually both games in one package, so that's pretty nice. But, yeah, here, real quick chat. You guys have any thoughts, any questions? Here, real quick, I'm going to check Twitter. Because sometimes there's some extra stuff that comes out on Twitter, and I'm just trying to double check. Oh, yeah, the Metroid Prime remake. That looked really, really good as well. Oh, and somebody in chat earlier mentioned, because I mentioned that there was a Star Wars game for the Switch coming out. The name of that game is called Star Wars Hunters, and it's for the Switch and mobile. But essentially, it's a PvP battle arena game, and they did take Hutball from SWTOR and put it into that game. But yeah, that game is supposed to come out like any time, but they've not given any release date. So yeah, kind of crazy. They've been just very, very silent on it. Yeah, just last check here super quick. Yeah, from what I'm seeing on Twitter, people are very excited for that Metroid Prime remaster. So that's cool. But other than that, I'm not really seeing any other like crazy info in my feed. So I think we'll probably wrap up the YouTube video right there. So yeah, for those who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.